Well, there's no doubt as to who the home crowd have as their favourites, but what I liked is that there was a lovely, quite loud support for Tan and Thinaah, and it just goes to show how well-liked factor. Always smiling, always fighting for every point. And also that creative flair of Pearly Tan, that unorthodox shot making that she has, which works so well with Thinaah Muralitharan because she's such a solid player typically.
And they lost to the unheralded pair of Li Yijing and Luo Xu Min. That was a big surprise.
So they were just trying to unlock that key partnership, the most effective combination. That's good. Zhang Fan in the forecourt. Hey, good shot. Lovely, there we are.
Hong Young winning the men's singles. Well, things like that happening.
Yeah, I mean, that was unexpected. Equally, timing and what else has been going on after the Olympic Games, Shi Yuqi was doubting himself as to whether he took a bit of a break. So yeah, timing does a lot to explain a few things. We can already see where the Malaysians will struggle because they, in a match that features Tan and Thinaah. However, whilst we've got a fast and a slow end here, so that they could showcase their sort of control and patience and defensive skill, you know, be favoriting anything or anything like that, but just to highlight the difference in comeback of 8 straight points to win the opening game against the Chinese. Oh, there we are. Look at that.
Yeah.
That are
in
sponsored
circulation.
events.
Yeah.
And one of the key differences he highlighted was that at other events sponsored by different brands, aren't they? And they all start to fray.
Yes.
And he said typically other shuttle brands will slow down. See, the longer the rally goes, the faster the shuttle gets, is what he was saying, which I find very surprising. But it does quite a slow arena typically. Great serve. She's got
40 years almost.
Boy, around the back defence.
You made before the interval.
Many that have lasted that long. And it is because we're not seeing those one and Tan and Thinaah in one match. Oh! Well, the point.
I haven't seen that in a lot.
For holding onto the ship was longer than is allowed. My argument.
Shu Xian. It's kind of
they think that's
them up
unfair.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and they've got a good argument. Oi, Tina's down.
Really well there, Thinaah.
Recovers well.
There'll be a big roar at the next point they win, the Chinese.
Good defence over the top of Zhang Fan. I mean, that would be a strange thing to be, you know, we've got screens to look at and our notes to look at, and
there's only a point in it now. There you go. So then they've put themselves right back in this.
Oy. Yeah, and of course. And looking at the clock here, it's 15:12, and it's only 12 the Axiata.
Yeah.
There was I remember 212 being at least one of the rally's number of shots. But a couple of years ago, it was a long, long session, and it's because it was generally slow, and the shuttle speeds, well, no, volunteers, I suppose, but it was asked to a slow and a fast. And if fans have never seen that or didn't know, what they do is stand on the back line and hit an underarm serve, quite flat. Well, not serve, but service-looking action, quite flat as far as they can. There we are, bottom right-hand corner, those 2 little white marks. A player will stand on the other side of the court on the back line. Well, you're looking to hit the shuttle into that space.
certainly had the effects of that, haven't they?
Yeah. She's moving well today, Zhang Shu Xian.
Now, let's see how the Chinese pair cope with this end. Certainly, Malaysians had a few issues.
Yeah, and certainly steep learning curve when they change ends to realise that they can.
We made a fair bit, quite close, didn't it?
I mean,
to 13-12.
For the Malaysians in the middle of that opening game, but 3 times, and that is 3 good spells.
And they're like use it back.
Look how quickly they're up to 5 there.
Yeah. 17 points, the Chinese. That's good, is it? Jian Sung into the top 5, top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I mean,
you can't backtrack now.
Well, Tan and Liu in the semi-final, I think it was, and they were destroyed by the world #1 pair. But like I say, they deserve to be world #1. That aggressive style is being played by that pair better than other pairs in the world at the moment, or has been over the last year or so, which is why they've won more matches than anybody else. So at the moment, I don't think... Oi!
That's good.
I'm going on what I've seen in the last 12 months from the 4 players you've mentioned. From Liu and Tan on their best day. And on their best day for me, that I think they need certain playing conditions to be at their very best.
I mean, they've been in 4 finals.
Basically a bit too quick here in China,
yeah.
in my book, for Tan and Thinaah to be as effective as they can be elsewhere.
They've had a very good year. And then this year they've been getting into a lot of finals. Only won the Thailand Open out of all of that, but they're pushing themselves.
Yeah, I mean, you look at their brilliant results recently. Thailand Open, Indonesia final. I wouldn't. Sorry, Tan and Liu. When it's slightly faster, say Tan in women's doubles, that is brilliant from.
I think in this second game, on this trickier end.
Well,
they've managed it brilliantly.
We took power into those into the deep court. Oh, what a shot!
Malaysian staged quite the comeback for a while at least.
Oh, bad luck.
It was almost that final step, Bobby, that, you know, they're on the verge of greatness, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's 8 out of 10 of their last tournament semi-finals or better. Style players. She's not as quick as some, but she's got a wicked serve.
Yeah.
For me, I've talked about it for a long time now, the consistency of that short obvious changes to tournament structure. You've got different court surfaces. Wimbledon grass and American hard court and clay in Spain. In badminton, we don't have that, but we do have these different arenas which affect the flight of the shuttlecock. Different.
That was a good shot there from.
Rotation of the Chinese pair. Zhang Shu Xian having to work hard in the mid to rear court. Still going. Well, in women's doubles.
Yeah, very unusual.
Featuring and nice creative looking shot from Pearly Tan. A little backspin. go. Jaifan rotates out, but right back. Although, credit to the Malaysian defence. Didn't choose an end when they won the toss, and didn't play the style of the court like they should have. I don't think. There you go. Found a length for once.